Friday. I'm here with the founders of Cubbi, famously on Dragon's Den. So we've got Olivia and Tanyka with us. Tell me a little bit about your business.
So we are the founders of Cubbi. It's the UK's first discount platform for new and expecting parents. We work a little bit like Uni Days, but for mums and dads.
And Dragon's Den sent you 4 emails before you actually responded.
Yes.
You thought they were spam, right?
Yes, I did. Yes, I get a lot of emails from brands, so I just thought they were spam. And then on the 4th attempt, I had a quick Google, realised it was legit, and we made it on the show. And I was 9 months pregnant when we filmed.
And when you phoned them up and you said, "Oh, actually, I'm pregnant with your second child," straight away they must have been like, we really need to get you on the show, right?
Well, actually, we kept it a secret, didn't we,
Yeah.
while we did the auditions, because I wasn't sure how it would be received. But then when we told them, they were obviously all in.
Yeah. I was very worried that she'd give birth before the show and I'd have to do the numbers, so I was like, make it.
What was it actually like going into the den pregnant? Were you? I mean, because this is it's a big physical change.
Yeah.
You can get tired, etc. Did you feel okay on the day? Were you stressed in any way? Or?
Honestly, I think because it was so close to my due date, I had my son a week later, and I was just so happy to have made it to the den. I think it was quite a good distraction for me because I was just worried about, not giving birth.
Yeah.
So.
They were also really accommodating. We had like a whole trail of production team following us around, making sure that she had everything she needed. So they took good care of us.
And you came across really well on the show.
Thank you.
You said to me before that when you went in, you didn't want to kind of have any kind of defensive, negative conversations. You knew your stuff as well. How was the experience?
Yeah, I think we went into it with the view that we are going to get a chance to pitch to some of the UK's best investors.
Yeah.
So we really took it as an opportunity to get really good feedback on our business.
Yeah.
And so we were very open to those conversations. And it was actually like we had a little bit of back and forth with Touker, but it was all in good jest. And I think we ended up with the right investor in the end.
Yeah, I think we wanted to show up authentically, didn't we? We're not what we're building is so important, but we don't want to bring that sort of corporate kind of stiff energy to what we're building, and I think we showed up authentically, and that was what came across.
Yeah.
One of the things you said to Stephen was, we're building an app first before we build a marketplace online.
Yeah.
Why was that?
Yeah, so we had a long discussion with Stephen about whether you should build a website or app first, and some of the other dragons jumped in with views as well. But we started with an app because the verification process for us meant it was a lot easier to do on a phone, and we want to be like a companion for parents. They can just whip it out at a coffee shop or in a supermarket and quickly scan codes and get discounts. So that was our vision. He made some good points, and we have built a website eventually. So we did take some of that feedback on board, but in the end, I think it worked out well for us the way we went about it.
The right investor was Susie, who's the guest dragon. She's since invested 50,000 for 10%.
Yes.
You found her very supportive so far?
Yeah, Susie's been incredible. She just got the vision immediately. She actually got emotional, didn't she, during our pitch? And I think that really showed us that she got the vision. She's been super generous with her time. She's helped us kind of redesign the logo that I designed on a night feed that needed a little bit of tweaking. So she's done that. She's given us access to her studio. She's been incredible. And her Topic ambassadors have really, her business is built on a model where ambassadors, sell her products for her, and they have really kind of got behind us and helped to kind of really spread the message of what we're building to. So it's been really good.
Yeah.
So you're raising again now a seed round.
Yeah.
And obviously you used to work for the British Business Bank, didn't you? So how's that process gone so far?
So yes, I mean it is our first time properly doing a fundraise, so it is scary and it's a good process, but we're in a really good place. We've got 100k committed, we're closing in June, and we've got a lot of momentum behind us and a lot of interest, so it feels like the right time to do it, and it's the right time to grow for us. So it's really exciting to bring some new people and new faces into the business. It can really help us as we move forward.
And what are the plans for this year and next? You've got 300 brands on the platform, so you're helping those brands to get in front of new parents and parents, people who are pregnant and then new parents.
Yeah.
What are the plans for the business in the next sort of this year and next?
Yeah, so we've validated the concept. New parents want this. They want more, and they want more brands. So this year we're focusing on really expanding the brands on our platform and just getting our message out to as many parents as possible that don't pay full price on maternity leave, because statutory maternity pay in the UK, I don't know if you know, is less than half the national living wage. So we're really trying to support new parents, make them feel seen, and just help them navigate that time. So getting in front of as many new parents as possible is our priority this year.